اوف.
You think this is rest? Come along.
It's been a bad few weeks.
چند هفته بعدی بود ولی
Dutch, being Dutch, he is busy making plans and all right, let's get out of here.
فاضل جان خوش اومدی. آره حاجی گیمش به شدت خفنه.
Good work, fellas.
بی پر میکنه.
For some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back. Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than anyone.
بیشتر از این تیر سش.
Especially when we rob this train, too. Yeah, I guess we'll see about that. Oh, indeed we will. You know, he'll come after us. Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step back.
ولی چقدر هاش قدیم بد بوده. این جاپای اسب کامل میمونه.
They know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a
آره.
step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right. Dig in, fellas.
زیرنویس فارسی از گیم ساب حاجی. سایت گیم ساب برو داره زیرنویس فارسی. البته پولیه دیگه ولی داره.
Hey, you see that fella?
نیست که داخل حدود با همراه
Leave him to me. All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive.
زنده میخوای؟ دیگه چی؟
Got it.
خب تناب آینا برو تو جیباته. بلدم با بز نزدیک شم. اوف جمعش کن بدن. تنها پیچش کن.
Coming with me.
I'm no use to you, really.
اول قارتش کنم آجی.
This is
ببخشید یه ذره من آدم گشنه ایم.
Someone else.
دستبند پلاتینی جیباته. محمود نگو که این کارو خودت انجام ندادی. دهن سرویس. دهن سرویس. انباشتن. برو تو جیباته. بریم داش.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
What's your name boy?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran.
کیرن؟ آجی من این میشه همچین چیز.
This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Some fan you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise
هر چی میگه کاری که خوشت نمیاد میکنه.
No, please.
پلیز پلیز منو نکش حاجی. اینجا دیگه واقعا هوا خیلی سرده
I
حاجی.
hardly know him.
اسب تقش در اومد حاجی. خب بذار ببینم. کنسرو لوبیا مجلس نه فعلا برای اسب هم مثل که هیچی ندارم.
Mister.
برو تو
Better
جیبات.
shut your mouth, you little shitter. I will shut it for you.
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. I don't know nothing real about him. Honest. Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. okay?
تهدیدهای سنگینی میکنه.
More goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys. Good work.
کیران رو بردار. کیران جان بیا. اسم یارو کیرانه. کیران جان بیا عزیزم. کیران عزیز. الان قرار فشاریت کنن.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just
Well
sorry
done.
we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
اوکی. تو جیباته. دوست داشتم. خب بذارم هنوزم نمیشه سیف کرد. نه هنوزم نمیذاره دهنتو. خب تو جیبات کجای مسک؟
They'll come looking for me, you know.
این اینجاه؟
Maybe they'll come looking for those O'Driscoll boys.
نمیشه
who
شهوار
killed
پرسی
at that
کرد.
ranch down the way.
Who was that? Declan? Fat
تامی
Tommy?
چاقالو.
We didn't get as far as introduction.
کجا این سگ بود؟
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy. I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived.
چرا میرینن به هم؟
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
تو زمستون میخوای شکار پیدا کنی؟
Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a
Come on,
second.
Arthur.
Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest?
Come along.
یارو با این شیکمش چجوری تو نیرو دریایی بوده؟
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
ترس
You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out. Yeah.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
نزدیک سوارکارمه.
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well,
محمود این داستان قایقه چیه؟ یه آرتور میپرسه.
قایق میگه.
هی میگه تو اون قایقه چه اتفاقی افتاده بود. یادت نیست فکر کنم.
به گذشته رفرنس
آره آره.
یه چیزی به گذشته رفرنس میده که نیست اصلا.
Some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Be quiet.
Stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
هی آهو آهو آهو.
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
خب کوش اونجا. دید عقاب. هنوزم نمیبینمش.
Down there.
دیدمش. آهو آهو آهو.
Quick. Get that bow out, Arthur.
او
Try to hit him in
دستمه
the
دیگه.
neck or head. Quick
به
and clean.
گردن یا سرش.
Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it.
درست زد نه آب بخوره باید بزنش حد
Focus, Arthur.
ریدم.
That's okay. Try again.
چرا اینقدر چیز میشه؟ دستش میلرزه. من میرفتم نزدیکتر اشتباه کردم. الان کارشو در میارم. اینجا دید داشته باشم. آی تو جیبات فشارش دادم. چی من جدا اینکه اسنایپ هم خوبه ای دبل چیزم هم خوبه تیر کمانم هم خوبه باشه سیک. فشارش دادم. خب الان چرا نمیتونم؟ اوه یعنی بازم میخواد؟ آیناش آی جان
I think that's all we can
تو
carry.
جیبات.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
آها اچ آجی سوف
Okay.
میزن.
I'll go grab the other one.
او رو زدی بالاخره
دو تا زدم آجی.
Oh, boy.
یه ذره اسممو نوازش کنم.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
دیگه.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, good boy. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their
سر
leader,
قناعم باشون
and
دیگه.
Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Yeah. Cut up here, off the trail.
You're all right, boy. You're okay, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
Oh, watch it. I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take
Hold on.
nobody but him.
Let's tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
نیفتی حالا.
Well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
تو جیباته. چند روز بعد.
It's been a bad few weeks.
چند هفته بعدی بود ولی.
Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then? I owe you. Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment...
جان کی آرتور میشه محمود؟
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch.
آره
Just a
جانه.
scratch.
Don't lie still,
آرتور میره
son.
دیگه.
Hello, Abigail.
چیه؟
آرتور و جان مارسل.
The
جان
boy
مارسل.
wanted to see you.
نه یعنی برادرشه؟
See me now.
نه برادر سنسپتی ندارن.
آه.
About you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
تو جیباته.
بهشون اون دبیلی که بگید اونم میبازی فرق نمیکنه.
چی؟ آه.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Come on.
Snow, finally. Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
Oh,
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back. When I say we go back. And that's the end
We
of
go
it.
back.
Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
تو جیبات
Is Bill there?
Yeah,
You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
okay.
And despacio. Yeah.
There, boy. How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay.
تو جیبات
This is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
follow you. No mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
همه چی
Okay,
تو
cover
جیبت.
your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
خب اصلا چی ببریم؟ این بهتره. شاتگان رو میخوام براش کنم.
That includes you, Arthur? Why you doing this, Arthur? Just pull up your bandana.
دستمال صورت هم شروع تو جیبت.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My
Come
fault.
on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
الان چه گویی میخوام بخورم؟ میخوام بپرن رو قطار.
Here we go, we go! Help! Hey, down here! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Arthur, help me! Oh, shit! I can't hold on!
اینو باید نیگه می‌داشتم آجی دهنت سرویس.
Pull me up! Hey, down here! Help! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Shit, shit, shit! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down. Where's Javier? He fell. The others will get him. Oh, shit! You screwed up! What are you Come on, we need to stop this train. Will someone blow their brains out? You alright? Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge. Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that. How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know, just stay calm.
پشمام این کجا اومد؟ بزن فشارش کن. آی باریکشال.
الان قطع بزن کلاشو بزن ها.
برو تو جیباته.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
دقت برو
اوف گردنش جر داد.
All these bastards
این بی
must
پدره
be
از کجا اومد؟
بزن آها.
We need to find him back, right? Yeah, he's pushing on. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell others?
I don't know. Oh, shit. They're coming out of that last car.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
برو تو جیبات. کجایی یارو؟
That's the other boy. You're in trouble now.
اوه.
Watch it. More of them ahead.
All right. Finish those sons of bitches.
Good shooting, kid.
ایوالله اینا اومدن.
Your Driscoll's brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1.
الان فشاریشون میکنه آجی.
Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
برو اینوایت من برو بازی کنیم.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys
برو
in
هست دیگه
there
برو تو
might
جیبات.
want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
علی برو.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step
برو
back,
تو
fellas.
جیبات.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya?
Parched. Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this.
برندی ناب. جان.
Come on. Come on. Getting there. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
$25 جانم.
Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts,
this looks like
invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot
عاشق
of sugar.
پولم.
Some
نه، پول
fancy
نبود.
new boaties ordered from.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
بابا این کابینت رو ولش کن.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride! Yeah. Okay, get on the train, quick, all of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you, so behave. Come on, move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
Said quick!
بودو بینم. میکشمشون بهتر بود، این قطرال میره تو دیوار.
آره.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole? We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
تازه فکر کنم گیم شروع شد.
آره این پریلای
اینجا به نظر میشه سیوش کرد. من اون بذار اینجا رو بره. میای سی اس بزنی؟ بذار اینجا رو برم ببینم کجا میشه سیف کرد. اصلا بیام بیرون زوایش هم از اول بره. اوف چه موزیک سکسی. اینجا کپی رایت میخوره. گودبای.
Keep us moving, but calm. Not too rough there, brother.
Ah, shit.
Okay, let's take a look.
آخه شما در
Everything look all right?
What's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
چه دسته بوکسیه.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So? Yes. Yep. In these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more
چه قدیم دهنشون سرویس میشد با این گاریا برن مسافر.
آره بابا چرا نگاه نکن مطروحاتی سر ماشین و قطعی
فشار آجی.
Just because it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A
What about
wild
him?
delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
گیاه هم میتونی جمع کنی.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing
مغز
banks to
متفکرشونه.
Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
محمد چطوری؟
Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
جان.
محل تیگره اینجا دیگه میتونی سرف کنی دیگه.
آره فکر کنم آره رفت فصل 2 چپتر 2. چندین هفته بعد زیده فیلمش هم بره.
Got off the mountain.
کوهستان
Rode
خارج
east
شدیم
into
رفتیم.
some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
تو جیبات وقتی وزن کم زیاد میکنی نمایش دادش.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going